It's time for Dodger baseball.
This series can't get any better.
Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. These two square off on the diamond right after this. So here's Joe Mauer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, first baseman, number 7.
High in the air out to center field. Zimmer has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Alonso gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Miguel Sano. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Right there for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard back up the middle, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Logan Morrison.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's a ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gallo is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo going back at the track. The wall. And it's gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Mauer, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Into the box now. Yonder Alonso. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper foul. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gallo ranging back. That runs out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pineda's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he misses again. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Byron Buxton.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chisenhall coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Yan Gomes.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective. And every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that's swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Matt Moore is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Matt Moore.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled straight back. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in and looking for more. Edwin Encarnacion trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Castro.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Ibar.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
First baseman number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Eddie
digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Second baseman number 22.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for
ready for another chance. Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Bradley Zimmer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Leading off for the Twins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Line to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario going back on it. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that's popped up. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Twins, the right fielder, number 16.
From the stretch.
Joey.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Shot toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Jason Castro. The catcher is in. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Ibar. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A strike, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So here's Joe Mauer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Yonder Alonso.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Gallo on the move. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He singled his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Ibar for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
1-1, here it is. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Ground ball left side. Kipnis on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.